the name broke in half. Make some noise for your next comedian. Sean Stewart, everyone. Sean Stewart.
Woo! Howdy, y'all.
Welcome to Pegasus versus the World, where we take on challenges, comedy, trending topics, and some travel.
City boy! City boy!
All right, I told you guys we'd be back. Now, we did a part 1 to this, where it's the Kill Tony episode with Jimmy CARR, which is a full circle moment for the channel, because I actually discovered Jimmy CARR on this channel. I had never heard of him, and then doing reactions, boom. And I had heard of Kill Tony. I started the channel with some of my first reactions was to the Kill Tony Trump and Biden face off. And so, man, you know, I just have a good time with it. But I thought that was crazy dope that Jimmy CARR jumped on Kill Tony. And because Kill Tony is such a good roast comic, and, you know, Jimmy CARR is just a beast mode with roasting people. So we started this. Obvious. I knew that Jimmy CARR was quick with it. Him and like Ricky Gervais just off the top of the dome, improv. But he's even nicer than I thought. Like that first minute, if you guys haven't seen it on the channel, the first minute and the first golden ticket stand-up routine, he was going off in the interview section. I was like, yo, this dude is actually nice with it. So, yeah, we rocking Jimmy CARR on Kill Tony. This is the next bucket pool. And I don't know if I'm going to go through them all. I was in the mood to watch Kill Tony, and I missed it last night. So I was like, what better way than to get this channel charged up and watch it with y'all, man. So if you're here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe. Link in the description to some of my other channels. And, yo, man, go support Kill Tony. Go watch this without me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm not going to go through the whole thing. Actually, I'm not going to go through the whole thing because y'all need to go watch the original there. But it is age restricted, so this one might be hard to find, just so you guys know. I hope mine don't get age restricted because I can't deal with that. YouTube got to get on some realness. All right, let's go.
Make some noise for your next comedian. Sean Stewart, everyone. Sean Stewart.
Woo! What the hell kind of pants is he wearing? That's crazy.
Woo! Howdy, y'all. I love dogs. I love them. Can you guys tell I'm Cuban? Oh, hold on. How about now? All right, Miami just showed up. It's a hand-me-down. When everybody finds out I'm Cuban, they always ask me one thing. They're like, hey, can you get me some Cuban cigars? No. I don't even speak Spanish. So now when they ask me that, I just whip my dick out. I'm like, you can smoke this. But they're always disappointed. And they're expecting a BCC, a big Cuban cigar. And I whip out a Swisher Sweet. Doesn't even last as long as Swisher. How do you measure a penis? In seconds, inches, or strokes? Thank you.
Sean Stewart.
I felt like the BBC joke got a little less action than it should have. Maybe it's not like a black audience. I just thought that was funny. Like, you know, BBC, if y'all don't know what that means, y'all got to look it up because I ain't about to say it out here. But switching it to, what'd he say? He said BC, big Cuban cigar, a BCB. Oh, that joke, he did kind of, actually, now that I think about it, my bad. I just thought BBC. I thought he did a play. But he said big Cuban cigar. Anyway, I thought it was kind of funny, BBC, but he didn't get the acronym for BBC with him, so whatever.
Jimmy, what are your thoughts here?
Well, if you want to get your dick sucked, I think we get the last guy back.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. That Pakistani cowboy will suck you.
Yo, this is a L. This is a L.
You right back into fucking Cuba, my friend. He'll teleport you.
I saw that.
And he's
cowboy.
a self-lubricating gay cowboy. I mean, he stays wet. Most men don't get wet. That guy dripping right now. Dripping.
Nah, Solomon, he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. A weird guy, though.
Yep. Well, let's get to you.
Yeah. Very smart, very smart. The opening line, I love dogs, and then it all went downhill from there.
I thought it went all right.
Oh, okay. I can't imagine how it must normally go for you to think that was all right. No.
That's crazy. Think about that. You're a novice amateur talking to the pros. You're talking to some of the greatest comedians, and you're telling them your set did all right when they just told you, yo, you bombed, homie. That's just crazy.
It was okay.
You're just hating.
No, okay. That's good. Yes, argue with the person that's been doing this 780 times. That's great. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I love it. You're wearing the pants that the last guy should have been wearing. Those are very loose fitting. An interesting type of cargo pant. I do believe they're on backwards.
Right? Every time I've been on, you've made fun of my outfit, so I tried to dress up a little nicer tonight.
That's the upgrade.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was in sweatpants last time.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, you told me to go to bed.
Yeah. All right. And here you are. So this is an upgrade from last time.
Yeah.
Did you keep anything in those absolutely stupid pockets?
I keep a Zyn pouch. I'm trying to quit vaping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I've quit drinking this year, actually, too.
What made you quit drinking?
I shit white.
What? Say that again?
I shit white one day.
You shit white?
Yeah.
White poop came out of your butt?
Yeah.
Tell us more. I've never heard of this. I've been alive for 40 years. I've never heard of white poop before.
It was actually...
Yeah, that's like some pigeon What is he talking about?
At the Kill Tony Arena in the HEB. I went there and I was drinking with all my buddies, and I got some tall boys on the way home, and I drank those 2 tall boys. I woke up in the morning, and I had to shit. And I looked in the toilet after, and it was like grayish white, and I was like, oh, that's not good.
Jimmy Carr, let's check in here.
Can I ask, you said you were Cuban, yes?
Yeah.
Are you, and I'm just checking here, are you the ghost of a Cuban boy?
I might be. I don't look at Cuban at all, and so I think people call me a fake Cuban, actually. So
you look very, very pale, and then you're shitting white.
yeah.
Can I just check? Can everyone else see him? Okay, he's not a dead boy.
It is absolutely frightening to think that you shit white.
Yeah.
So you just happen to glance at the toilet? You always look at your poop before you flush it?
I try to make sure it's healthy looking.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. And this time you must have...
Yeah, I looked it up. It said liver issues. So, yeah. But I do hard drugs, though, instead now.
Okay.
Yeah, I still consider myself sober. Like, I did Molly on Saturday. Sorry, Mom.
All right. Okay, take...
This dude, he needed to take it down a notch. Hold on. Let me look this up, man. If someone poops white stools, is that a sign of liver issues? So the first one, the comic doing a joke, I learned that low testosterone in deers causes their antlers to not grow or to be short or whatever, which I never heard of before. And now I'm finding out that if you poop white, yes, white or pale colored stools can be a sign of liver or bile duct issues. And it's something that should be taken seriously. Here's why. Normal stool, we know the norm. Possible cause include liver disease, hepatitis, cirrhosis, bile duct obstruction, gallstones, tumors, pancreatic issues. Ooh, the C word popped up, y'all. Biliary artesta. Oh, that's an infant. Side effects of certain medications. Oh, so that could be the side effect of medications with aluminum, hydroxide, antacids. Yo, this gets kind of dark, actually. Pause. All right, let's just see where he goes with this.
Let's go just a little bit slower here. You're apologizing to your mother and confessing every drug you've done since New Year's Eve. So, did you go see a doctor after you shit white?
Yeah.
And what exactly did the doctor tell you?
I got my blood work done, and they said they weren't worried about it.
Did you pay the doctor after this?
I think my insurance did.
Okay.
You didn't do a minute of stand-up for the doctor, did you? Because that could explain the not caring.
No, she actually referred me to a therapist.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, we're learning a lot here.
What kind of therapy?
Not ketamine.
What?
The normal therapy. And I was like, that's the only other therapy I know of is normal therapy and ketamine.
Okay, wow, you go to your brain.
I've never been to ketamine therapy, though.
Okay, no one asked you that. So, okay. All right, what do you do for work?
I work at a phone company that I hate.
All right. I'm sure they feel the same way about you. What do you do for fun now, Sean, other than hard drugs?
I do photography a bit.
You're out there taking pictures? What are you taking pictures of exactly? Did you happen to take a picture of your white shit?
No, I did not.
Lost opportunity there.
I took a picture of that big fat rapper guy, Dave Blunt's.
Okay.
Yeah, I was at his concert recently, and he's hard to get a good picture of because it was like unflattering everything I took.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a big boy.
Yeah.
What's your love life like, Sean? You seem like you couldn't please a woman.
I've never had a bad review, but I'm on a bit of a hiatus. I'm trying to get into like a real relationship again. So.
Okay. Why? What makes you want to be in a real?
This dude is freaking cringe AF. I always wonder, because I'm not a comedian, so like if I could write something and go up there, but I always, for some reason, watching this show, I wonder how it would be with me up there. Would I communicate properly and be a hit, or would I be cringe like this? Because this shit is just so fucking cringe, and sometimes people go up there trying to be too cool, trying to be blah, blah, or some people just naturally cringe. But this dude, like, I'm struggling getting through this interview. If it wasn't for Tony and Jimmy, it's a wrap because they're roasting.
Real relationship right now?
I'm past the hookup phase of my life, I think. I've done all that, and now trying to get into something meaningful again. Or not really trying to. I'm kind of focused more on doing this shit, sadly. But
have you ever come and it comes out purple or anything like that?
No.
I'm so interested by your white shit. I'm wondering what other kind of Crayola bodily functions you have.
No, it's cloudy sometimes, I guess.
That makes sense. One guy is vomiting in the back. Texans don't appreciate talking about the color of people.
Bruh. This is when Tony goes, I'm like, I'm not trying to hear this, dude. Y'all are tripping.
It's never been bloody or anything. That's what it would concern me.
Anything crazy we should know about you before we let you go?
I got catfished by a girl with cerebral palsy once.
Whoa.
Okay, now I'm interested.
Yes, she showed up and she didn't have cerebral palsy and you were disappointed? You seem like the kind of guy that would be into that, you know what I mean?
She wouldn't talk to me on the phone before, like, we went on the date, and then, like, she couldn't find the place on the date, and so then she finally called me, and she was like, hello? And I was like, oh, shit.
Oh.
And, yeah, she was walking with, like, a limp, and I was like, oh. Like, are you sure? Are you good to go on a walk? She's like, yeah, I have CP. And I didn't know that meant cerebral palsy. I thought she meant she had child porn. I was like, that's kind of fucked up.
No.
Or perhaps you guys had something in common and she had...
Bro, this dude is really tripping. To just think you're going on a first date and some chick is going to... That's incredible, bro.
colorless poop. CP.
Tony Hinchless, everyone.
A colorless poop joke. Where's my Emmy? All right.
I hope she has insurance.
There you go. Jesus, Sean.
What did you do to her?
Oh, she got white poop too. I don't know.
Did you end up hooking up with her?
No.
Why?
I would have felt wrong.
Really?
Why?
I don't know. I feel mean just talking about this right now. I would feel like taking advantage of a special needs person. I don't know.
You think you were taking advantage of her?
No, it was just...
Do you have any idea how you come across to the public?
Bro,
How?
he is so unaware. Yo, get him, Tony. Get him.
You got a little joke book last time?
I've gotten a big one, actually.
All right, well, there you go. Go fill it up. There you go. Sean Stewart, everybody. We're going to keep it moving. Keeping it moving. Sean Stewart.
I'm out.
Wow.
There she is. The lovely Heidi has joined the party, ladies and gentlemen. Every single week. Unbelievable. All right. Your next bucket pool's been on the show a couple times. Kind of a legend around these parts. Hopefully this is a new strong minute from Juanita, everybody. Juanita.
Oh, bro. All right, y'all. Holla at your boy, man. Yo, holla at your boy a little later. I'll get at y'all, man.
City boy! City boy!
Hell.